Okay, so here we go. Episode 5 of the Karel Chronicles. Daniel, say hi.
Good evening.
This is the last day of Q School. Probably our last Karel Chronicles for 2010. We've been in country, in Orlando for 10 days at this point, and it's just time to go home. It's been a good year. Probably what we wanted, right? I'd say the highlight of the year was salt and pepper crab.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was by far the highlight of the year.
Probably the culinary highlight.
And dominating Canada in trivia.
And then owning Canada. Canada, we own you in trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, say hi to Bill Gahagan. You may know him from such Olympics as 96 Atlanta, Sydney 2000, Salt Lake 02, Athens, if I'd have show, 04,
Right.
06, Turin, or Torino as they want to market it,
Depends on how you feel.
Beijing, Komsomida, oh, that's Korea,
Right.
and Vancouver 010. Billy, how did you feel when the Americans lost to the Canadians that night in the gold medal hockey game?
I was very distraught by that loss, and you know, I felt like I should have just taken my money and gone back to America.
Do you think that your big American dollars, you might add, do you think
The
that
almighty, your almighty American
American
dollars.
dollars?
Right,
Thank
right.
you. Sorry. And if you know that story, go to a train station in Strathmore.
Any local will be happy. to
Anyone,
share with you.
anyone that was excited for Sidney Crosby and how wonderful it was that he scored the game-winning goal. If he had played for Al Qaeda, do you think they would be as excited?
I think they would have been just as tickled because it is Sidney Crosby. That's a shame.
Exactly. And that brings us to what's wrong with Pittsburgh. But stay tuned to future episodes, and I'll bang that one out for you. But you can start with the, yes, exactly. Daniel says a whole nother episode. So, Billy, you came here and you worked this week. Spur of the moment, you had to fill in. Save
Yeah.
Andrew Michaels. You may remember Andrew from episode 3. He was the kid who does the videos on YouTube where he sings Katy Perry. And now he has the one with 50 Cent. You're right.
Big time.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Katie is big, but
It-
Fitty
it's
is
huge.
the biggest.
I think it is. Did you know that Daniel's father is Morris Hatalsky?
Now
You
we
know
can
what?
hang out.
Now that I do know that, I know that I can hang out with him.
All right. Now that you've made a friend, that's
Hang out
good.
with
That's
That's
huge.
good. Billy, do you have any plans for the Christmas holiday?
I'm just gonna, spend it at home. I look forward to being at home because, at home is where I want to be, and I think if you're at home, it's a good place to be. Is when you're at home.
You don't have any.
At home.
You don't have any Grey Cups to attend or anything like that.
No Grey Cups. No.
Would you
family.
like to pump your company?
I would love to
Plug your company.
Absolutely.
Plug away.
Okay. And thanks for having me.
Thanks. So, in conclusion, it's been a very good year, and it was everything I wanted it to be. I think Daniel and I, a year ago on this day, said that we wanted to be a great fun day, and I think we should all go out on Blue Steel.
Or Lindbergh Baby.
Or the greatest graphic ever, which would have been Lindbergh Baby. Okay, we hope to see you next year, probably, somewhere. Or at least Daniel and I will do this over Skype.
Lane standing behind you.
Oh,
But I'm
look,
looking at you.
look.
Did you read this
Look.
I did.
If you ever want to know what happened to New Zealand after the Muppets went off the air,
Oh,
that's what happened. He became a tech manager at NEP.
Who let the dogs out?
Later for you, Luke.